Located near the northern entrance of Skyline Drive, Warren County was named for Joseph Warren, a hero of the American Revolution who helped Paul Revere get the word out about the British invasion. Despite the new homes cropping up where once there was open farmland, agriculture remains an important part of Warren County's economic livelihood. At Virginia Livestock in Front Royal, cattle auctions occur each week. Rick Matthews operates the facility and also serves as the county's Farm Bureau president. He says between 500 to 1,200 head of cattle are sold on sale days.
The farmers have been very supportive of us. They're very appreciative, and we feel like that we offer a service here locally where they can bring their cattle, their auction to the highest bidder, and we feel like it's a real competitive market for them to be able to sell their livestock.
Matthews also operates Triple M Farms outside of Browntown. Once he graduated from Virginia Tech, he went into the family business and increased the number of cattle they raised. In recent years, he's seen the influx of folks from the city.
We have a very friendly community. Most folks are very friendly. As people move in, I live in a little small community called Browntown. I used to know everyone when they would go by. You wave your hand up at them, hello. But now, so many folks that have moved in, when they go by, you don't know them. But you'll find that after they're there a while, that they'll raise their hand and wave at you as they go by too. Everyone wants to move out to the country, and Warren County is a beautiful spot for them to come to.
Warren County has a total of 321 farms covering 38,697 acres. The average size of a farm is 121 acres, but most farms in Warren County are between 10 and 49 acres. The market value of all agricultural products sold each year is $5,892,000. Livestock brings in the most, with $3,767,000. Of that, cattle and calves bring in $2,378,000. Hay and other crops bring in $1,302,000. One of the top hay producers in Warren County is Oxbow Farm, a 1,400-acre property not far from the county fairgrounds. James Pruitt manages the farm.
We mainly grow hay, and we have straw, wheat straw, and we've gotten into planting corn and harvesting that. We also have 26 head of longhorn cattle here, and I don't know how many horses. We got 4 Clydesdales.
These Clydesdales are from the same family that were used in national beer commercials. The riding carriage can seat 4 and even has airbags underneath. Each horse weighs about 2,000 pounds, and these 2 animals are 12 and 13 years old. They're examples of the wide variety of livestock raised in Warren County.
You got to diversify. You got to do different things. You know, we grow hay. There's probably some guys here that have vineyards, and there's other guys that just strictly do cattle. And it's a lot different than it used to be, where there was dairies and beef farms and sheep and hogs and everything. We're close to DC, and I think DC is moving to us rather than us moving to DC. And it's a lot more residential, people coming here to live and working in DC more. I don't think there's as much housing development here as, say, Loudoun County, but it's got its fair share of development going on here.
Development is coming to Warren County, but farmers keep finding new ways to remain important to those who live here. Some of Warren County's new residents are looking to start their own agricultural businesses and are welcome to the community.
We offer diagnostic work, troubleshooting, advice, training and educational programs for existing producers, but new landowners and people that are thinking about starting a business are just as welcome, and we do just as often. They'll often ask us questions about things. We'll give them some budgets and some ideas and help them do market surveys and things like that that can hopefully put them in business in a sustainable and efficient way.
Jeff White is one example of the new generation of farm entrepreneurs.
I went to college, got a business degree, was working in the Northern Virginia area. That's where I was raised, actually, in Fairfax County. But this was my grandparents' farm that I visited ever since I could walk, probably before, I guess. Just fell in love with the place, always visited up here. And after 8 years working in the defense industry, out of college, just kind of wanted a change and always wanted to come back up here to the farm.
White eventually convinced his grandfather to set aside some of their land to be used as a vineyard. In 2012, they won the Governor's Cup for their Hodder Hill Red.
Hodder was my grandfather's middle name, and so I named my vineyard after him because he let me plant a little vineyard in the middle of his cow pasture. Taught me a lot of life lessons.
White plans to reopen the winery to offer public visits by appointment, where people can come in and taste wines and sit outside. As Virginians begin to emerge from the pandemic, the people of Warren County know that agriculture will continue to play a significant role in the lives of both long-term residents as well as their newer neighbors. In Warren County, Virginia, I'm Burke Moeller reporting.